And we are live.
Sure.
Guys having fun over there?
Your favorite music reviewers are back.
We're back to
You
trash
love
more
so
shit. We're
God,
back
do
to
you love
hate
us?
on more 12-year-olds.
Oh, you
Let's get it.
We're so important to you.
Cole.
You have
Cole.
such warm feelings for this.
You don't understand, Cole.
Mm.
Oh, I need to make this something else actually. You don't understand, Cole. You didn't dick ride their favorite band. So now you're the worst thing to ever exist to them on the planet.
Keep forgetting to dick ride their favorite band.
Stop. God, that's all they want you is to,
Silly me.
you know. All right. Okay. Enough chitty chatty. It's time for some bitty batty. All right. Welcome back. Wait, hold on. Do I want to record these? I can record the final rankings, so I don't have to have a massive file. It's just a final ranking, because that's all we'll need anyway. Okay. Welcome back, everybody. We're here. Favorite music reviewers, the three idiots, joined by the hater and window licker. 40-year-old window licker, to be specific. We are here
That's me.
to do a live review of the Gorillaz album titled Demon Dayz. Now, Cole.
Yeah.
You are quite a fan of this particular artist. And you know quite a lot about this particular artist. So how about you give us a little breakdown on this album and this artist real quick?
Well, this is the second studio album by Gorillaz. Whether you want to call them a band or not is kind of up to you. It's not really a band in my eyes because it's all the songs are written, and I mean Damon Albarn writes up all the songs, comes up with all the ideas for things that he wants to do. I mean, yeah, he has a ton of features because he goes in super weird and creative places that he needs other people to do the things that he doesn't really specialize in doing. Anyway, he was in Blur, and around the early 2000s, he was a bit discouraged by the state of popular music at the time, and he thought that he could do it better. So he took it upon himself to create this virtual band called Gorillaz, and it came out with their self-titled debut album in 2001, of which was very well received. And so he decided to continue it with Demon Dayz in 2005.
Indeed, he did. So before we get into the actual album, just one more thing I would like to say. Thank you all for the people who decided to vote on our community poll we put out the last couple days. This was the most requested thing for us to do, was an album review of Demon Dayz. So shout out to you guys. Appreciate it. Also, please keep checking out our polls. It's our easiest way we can do to get feedback on what you guys want us to do. And yeah, from now on out, anything else, boys, you want to bring up? Are you ready?
We're
All
ready.
right. Let's give it a go. Demon Dayz, starting out with the intro track.
You can just go into Last of His Souls. This is not a particularly important song.
No. We're listening to all
Man.
of Demon Dayz.
I'm not saying skip it. I'm just saying you don't have to stop, and we don't have to talk about intro.
I wasn't planning on it, but an odd noise going on. Well, that was certainly a start to an album. You know, if you didn't know better, you would think this would be a horror album.
Well, it's not happy.
That is a cool beat.
Are we the last living souls? Are we the last living souls?
I don't know if I've ever heard this album fully.
You're gonna.
Clearly. Yeah, I don't think you played me this one. I think you played me 2 other Gorillaz albums.
I love that there's just another. He layered his voice with another quieter voice in the background.
Yeah,
It's
that's right.
so, you know.
Right in that right ear.
Very, very unique interlope right there. All right.
Yeah.
Last Living Souls. Interesting little pop rock song there, I guess you would call it. Living Souls. All right.
What they said my name.
I said Last Living Souls, not Cole.
Mm.
Okay. You know what? I'll go first since I think I'm pretty sure based upon that first song, I have not heard this album. Maybe heard 1 or 2 songs from it, but I have definitely not heard the full thing. Right off the bat, very unique tone, which we are very unique beat slash like instrumental, which I've come to know and learn from Gorillaz is quite often what they like to do or what he likes to do. I don't really know how to describe it other than that it's really fun to listen to. It's just a cool little techno beat. I don't know the intricacies of this particular instrumental, so I'll just say I enjoyed the beat. I liked it a lot. I didn't really love his voice. So for that, I'll give it a 7.5. Cole.
Well, I think this is a very good start to this album. I think his voice probably grew on me over the years I've been listening to Gorillaz. But yeah, this is just a really very solid little alternative pop song. Transitions well to the chorus and then back to the verses of the song. Although it's kind of got 2 hooks to it, but I think they're both quite catchy. I think it's mixed very well, even though it has a very, very raw. All the instruments have a very raw tone to them, especially the bass. But it's mixed very well, and that's really what I'm here for. Yeah, I like this song quite a bit. Feeling a 8.5.
8.5. All right. Noah.
This song just takes you everywhere, doesn't it?
Certainly feels like
Went
it.
through a whole variety of emotions for the majority of the track, though it stayed very electronic. The only real, I don't know, it's a weird way to describe it, but man-made things going on were, well, the vocals and the bass guitar. Besides that, it was all synthetic, but I think it sounded really cool. Had a little acoustic guitar, bridge, kind of. Would that be? Yeah, I don't know how to describe that, but it was cool. The vocals are very well done. I like the filters that Mr. Damon likes to use all the time. I think he has a very good choice in his production. It's a great song. I'm gonna bridge the gap. I'm gonna give it an 8.
8 down the middle. All right, fair enough. Okay, next song, Kids with Guns. What a beautiful title. I have heard this song. Who has not heard
You know
this
what
song?
inspired the song, right?
Nope.
Wait, was it?
I know
I-
nothing.
I don't
I
wanna-
know nothing about this.
I think.
Was it Sandy Hook?
No, this album came out way before Sandy Hook happened. Sandy Hook was like in 2010 or something.
Oh, I don't know. I was a little man.
Sandy Hook happened in 2012.
Oh, then what? I don't know what brought us this. Interesting.
I
song,
think some kid in Damon Albarn's daughter's school brought a knife to school.
Fuck, I love this song.
Fun they know.
I am having a really fun time. Oh yes.
That is such a creepy aesthetic, almost roller coaster background.
Does it? They got something to say.
Like that little elevation he does at the start of that verse, or start of the chorus where he goes back up. Sounds like he's like bending an oboe or something. Like,
I don't know what bending in the oboe means.
or the string instrument I'm thinking of. It's like stretching it.
Cello?
Yes, cello.
But you're real.
Thank you.
It's fucking in that one note.
Like rubber banding this string. That is a cool ass outro right there. All right, that was Kids with Guns. Noah.
This is a great tune here, ain't it?
Fun.
Yeah, it's produced immaculately.
Immaculately.
It's got a good groove to it. Lyrically, it's interesting. I find it very interesting. And here about halfway point, it all explodes. That's the best part of the song.
A little bit.
It becomes a soundscape of where the fuck is happening. I kind of get lost in that part. I really like this song. I'm feeling 9.
Wow. All right, 9 from Noah. Cole.
I'm also feeling a 9.
Ooh.
I mean, the groove is great. It's got that iconic bass line that people always add some funny little lyric to. Like
Eating
my
ass.
butt. Yeah, I love the like descending keyboard line that pops in near the chorus of the song. I always love hearing that. And yeah, the little weird freak out at the end is
Yeah.
super fun. Cool lyrics, just solid all around. 9 out of 10.
Yeah, so I kind of get the same feeling with pretty much every single Gorillaz song that happens. Is I always like how if you listen closely, you hear little intricate things that he puts in, like a falling sound, a gradual, quick elevation, sometimes into the hook, sometimes in the verse. There's always little intricate things if you go real listen into the production that you'll hear. So props to him for doing that. That's a pretty cool little thing, and it adds to it. It's not just random noises. It actually adds to the song. I think I'm going to join you boys. Tripling up. I think that's a 9 out of 10 song. That is fun. That is a fun little ditty. I'm not sure we're going to agree about the rest of the album, but there we go. All right, next song, Oh Green World.
Oh, we're about to get grooving.
That is a twangy guitar. Wow. Oh my god. Oh. What is happening? Somebody getting shot? What's going on here?
I don't know.
Like an... What is going on? It's like a Nintendo 64 character dying or something. This is a incredibly unique instrumental. Okay. I don't know about that part right there. Seems pointless. Kitty says something.
Starts crumbling. It just starts falling over.
Reality is it from dying on this one. Holy, it feels holy. Hope, sex, and drugs thrust into myself. Ooh. Okay, now we're grooving.
Hmm.
Now we're grooving. Oh, chaotic. Okay, held it back together. I like it. Oh yeah, bop it, Noah. You're getting into it. Cole's not a bopper. He doesn't bop. Chimes on the way out. Interesting. All right. Oh, Green World is Cole. Start with you.
Let's see. I mean, another solid tune here. Now I've been listening to this album for several years at this point. It hasn't held up quite the level of the first two songs in terms of how often I come back to it. But still, I think it's a very good song. It's one of the more psychedelic ones on this album.
Sure.
And you can definitely still hear a lot of the Blur influence, considering he was the lead singer of Blur.
That's right. I always forget that. Like, completely slips my mind. But this guy was literally the lead singer of one of the biggest rock bands of the mid 2000s.
90s.
Most of the 90s, but yeah. There's a lot of alternative rock in this song, especially with that, jangly ass guitar riff. And this is kind of the first song where you really get that they're going for this kind of post-apocalyptic theme with this album, with last living souls, like the last people alive, and he's looking around and he sees kids with guns running around, and he's begging for the green world to come back. Yeah, I mean it gets dark and it doesn't get much happier at any point really, but yeah, it's a good song. I like it. I'm feeling an 8 on this one.
8. All right, Noah.
My, this is one of the best instrumentals on the album.
Calm down there, Bucky.
This is
Buckaroo.
top 5 for me.
We got a long way to go.
Yeah, I haven't even heard most of this album. But
I've heard all of this, so I can
already
talk.
tell you there's 3 instrumentals that are better.
The vocal melodies on this are bopping, catchy. The guitar is the rhythm guitar. It's very good. The tone could have been a little better.
A little better.
The bass guitar sounds fucking awesome though.
It did.
Playing up high on the neck. 8.5.
8.5. Wow. Okay, you guys are favoring this quite high. Gonna go a little bit opposite here. I do like the melodic, almost. I assume this is a layered vocal by him. I assume he's just layering himself multiple times at different pitches. I really like that. That was my favorite part of the song. Little too much chaos happening in this song. I get it's the theme. It's drowning too much. It's kind of collapsing on itself a little too much. This doesn't feel like one of those types. He doesn't seem like one of those types of artists, like a Godspeed or a Daughters or anything like that, where it's just like complete chaos and breakdown in a song. He's a much more composed artist, and he keeps he brings it back together though. So he does save it at the near the end. So I'll give him credit. You guys mentioned some good things. I will say I didn't love the guitar melody or tone. Sorry, guitar tone throughout the song. I thought it was a little. Cole used a good word. Janky. Janky was a good word for it. Jangly. Yeah, too jangly for me. Didn't really stay composed. A lot like the song though, so that's kind of a thematic song. Overall, 7 out of 10. Not my favorite. His voice still not doing it for me yet. We'll see if it changes though. All right, Dirty Harry. This guy really likes,
this my shit right here.
this guy really likes guns.
Everything's 20 switch.
Pole's clapping.
All right, let's get in. Everybody come in.
Oh. Oh.
I'm gonna come in 3, 2,
What's going on?
1.
Choir? Okay. No, you built that up a little too much for me there.
I fucking love that.
How many kids did he hire to do this?
I just got a kids choir.
Yeah. Just like Pink Floyd did for that kitty song.
Entire fucking album. How do you make a guitar sound like that?
That's not guitar.
Alright, keyboard.
How do you make a keyboard sound like that?
Yeah, it's a keyboard.
I mean that. That's a keyboard.
I would imagine.
Bringing the booty.
Oh, you're all right there.
So that's bass.
I change the whole occasion to a pine box 6 under. Impulse of glass, wild wonder. Orders given to me is striking up thunder. While lighting fast reflexes on constant alert from the constant hurt that seems limitless with no drop of pressure. Seems like everybody's out to test until they see you break. You can't conceal the hate that consumes you. I'm the reason why you feel Sousa. Chill with your old lady at the tilt. I got a 90-day extension and I feel with guilt from things done and seen. Your water's from a bottle, mine from a canteen. At night I hear the shots scream, swallow like sleeper. The cost of life seems to get cheaper. Out in the desert with a street sweeper. The war is over, so said the speaker. With the fight suit on, maybe to him I'm just a pawn, so he can advance. Remember when they used to dance?
All I wanna do is dance.
Let my man dance.
Hell yeah.
Hey! Oh, they took the clapping away. Okay, that was
Dirty Harry.
Yeah. I'll start. Because I think I'm gonna have a little bit of a different opinion. How do I put this delicately? It was a weird song.
This is a weird song.
Well, it's a
Weird
weird album
album.
to start out with, so I expect weird. This is a pretty weird song. I don't think I really loved it. I kind of liked it, and kind of was like okay with it. The main thing I liked, the main thing I did not like was the rapping. Did not enjoy that. Not good. Not a
It's
great
the best
rapper.
part of the song.
That's no, wrong. He is not a good rapper.
He's a great rapper.
He is not
Yeah,
a good
my
rapper.
boy.
No,
Booty
he, is-
Brown.
he has a negative flow. In fact, I would
He
call
has
it.
an awesome flow.
Actually, he doesn't. In fact, he
I think
has
he
not ended.
totally
He did
does.
not end a single line with a rhyme. I do not believe one time. And there was 3 lines I just did, and he didn't do one of those. So it's not hard.
Nobody cares. Yes,
Um,
he did.
It was a unique flow. Uh, I didn't love it. Wasn't my style, but that's just me. I thought the rest of the song was all right. It didn't really build up the way I thought it would. I thought it was going to build up to a much more energetic part, and it never did. It never got to that. So I was left a little disappointed overall with the song, but I did enjoy the parts that were there. Overall, I give it a 6.5. Cole.
Let me at him.
Oh, sorry, I did not mean to put Noah there.
Let me at him.
Noah.
My. This song has just got the groove up to it, doesn't it?
It's groovy.
Immaculate groove. For the album being as weird as it is,
Yeah.
very danceable.
Sure.
Instrumentally, this sings so good. And then we get to my boy Booty Brown. my boy, he was gliding over that orchestral fucking instrumental in the background. Oh, that shit was so good.
That was not gliding. That wasn't even close to smooth. That was the
was
opposite
so
of all
good.
that. Quite
It's
literally.
awesome.
It was so amazing. And then it's incredibly catchy instrumentally and the melody. I'm feeling 9.
Wow. Wow. All right, Cole.
Totally agree. This song kicks ass. This song is awesome. This is the most fun song so far. The best part of the song is easily Booty Brown's feature.
Oh my god.
one
that
of the
was
better
like the
features
least
on
enjoyable
any-
part of this for me.
He is so awesome. His lyrics
Let's
are
see
so
how long
fucking cool.
I can rap off the flow of the beat till I
He's
keep
not, you
rapping
just don't
like
understand
this
what he's
because
doing.
I think it's cool.
That's not even remotely close to what he was doing at all.
I
don't know
listened
what-
to the whole thing.
I've
listened
listened
to
to it
rap.
100 times.
He
Oh
wasn't
yeah, I
rapping on
forgot.
flow.
I don't ever listen to rap.
No,
I
I'm just
forgot about
saying
that.
he's not rapping on flow. He has no,
Yes,
or
he is.
he's
It's
not
just a
rapping on
weird
beat.
flow.
He's not. It's just a
Yes, he
very
is.
offbeat flow, and
It's
I
not.
don't like an offbeat flow.
Well, there really wasn't
Not
much of a
offbeat.
beat going on at that moment.
There was a
really.
beat.
Not off beat. It's just a different beat than you would normally assume it would be.
Well,
Yeah,
then he was rapping without the instrumental because if he
He's
was
rapping over
listening
it.
to the instrumental at the same time as rapping, he was not rapping to the same instrumental
there
that
was-
was playing.
Well, he wasn't
I'm gonna
rapping on a beat.
ignore everything else you're saying because you're
He was
wrong.
rapping over an orchestral movement. It wasn't. There
Okay,
was no
but it
beat. There was no
wasn't the
drums.
same one that we were listening.
His lyrics, his attitude, his flow, all just fucking top tier. He absolutely killed it. I'm feeling a 9 to a 9.5.
Wow.
Good job.
9.5. All right. We clearly disagree about that one. All right, on to what is obviously the most popular song on this album, Feel Good Inc. Many people know this song.
Feel good.
Feel good. Feel good.
Windmill for the land, the forever hiding and take it all out on your stride. It is taking falling down. Love forever, love is free. Let's turn forever, you and me. Windmill for the land, is everybody in?
Come on.
Laughing gas, these hazmats, fast cat, lining them up like ass crack. Play these ponies at the track, it's my chocolate attack. Shit, I'm stepping in harder this year. Yeah, bear repping in harder this year. Watch me as I gravitate.
Hey, look, he's rapping on flow now.
Hey, so was the last guy.
Don't stop. Get it, get it.
Until you chat ahead and watch the way I navigate.
This is a really cool strip back of all the music right here.
Windmill for the land, I'm forever hiding and take it all out on your stride. It is taking falling down. Love forever, love is free. Let's turn forever, you and me. Windmill for the land is everybody in. Don't shout, shit it, get it. How you captains in it, steady, watch me navigate.
Ah.
Don't shout, shit it, get it. How you captains in it, steady, watch me navigate.
What?
We're fucking laughing.
Some fun. All right, Feel Good Inc. There we go. Okay. First up is Cole.
Well, I think
Blow your load.
it goes to that saying that this is one of the better songs, not only on this, I mean, not only from this album, but honestly from this whole decade, and really I would put it up there with some of the best songs of all time. It's one of the most perfectly written, perfectly performed, and well-produced songs of this decade and kind of ever, really. All of his transitions work absolutely flawlessly. The lyrics are amazing. It's unbelievably catchy with the iconic bass line again. Dude just knows how to write bass lines. I don't know why.
Quite good at it.
And then the unbelievable feature, I think by De La Soul.
Yep.
Just, I mean, absolutely. Everything about this, when it's all put together, is just absolutely mind blowing. I easy fucking 10.
Well, I will repeat pretty much everything you said, although I don't know if it was mind blowing, but it was very, very, very good. Yeah, he caught everything I had to say. That's a 10. No.
Yeah, it's a little mind blowing. When you start really focusing on some of the stuff going on in the background, or in the amount of things going on in the background. Yeah. One of the best songs of all time. I'm feeling a 10.
All right, there we go. 3 straight 10s. Not much to talk about. We continue to move on to El Mañana.
Summer don't know me no more. He got my glass on. Summer don't know me. He just let me low in my city. 'Cause I too know love from you then. Just I saw that day, lost my mind. Lord, I'm fine. Anytime you're warm to me, don't stop the but when it comes, it's the dawn you'll see.
I am fucking with this vocal tone.
You'll flee if you do.
I love that keyboard sound. It's almost like a wah pedal on a keyboard.
Don't think there's a
Alright.
wah pedal ever there. Just,
I don't know how the fuck they made that sound then.
You know, I have the same question a lot of times. I don't know how they make a lot of those sounds. I mean, I know how. It's not. I know instruments, but that's about it.
All right, I'm gonna go first. That was El Manana. This is possibly my second favorite song on this album. It's definitely my second favorite song so far on this album. I love the tones on his vocals, the keyboard, the instrumentals. It all blends into this almost sci-fi-esque sound that he's going for here. It fucking smacks what I like, and it is just beautiful sounding. It's so peaceful. It's so ethereal. It's just God, it feels like it should be in a soundtrack of a movie. It probably is. That's a solid 10. That's a 10. Cool.
Well, it's also probably my second favorite song because I think this song is just absolutely beautiful. While also being soul crushingly sad, if you read into the lyrics. But I mean, everything about it is just absolutely beautiful with an amazing chorus, great production, great vocal performance from Albarn. I think it's one of the best ballads in the Gorillaz discography. Maybe their second best ballad that he's ever done. Yeah, I'm feeling a 9.5 on this one.
Damn. How you go higher, honestly? Noah.
Yeah, this is a lot more of a low key vibe and energy on this album, and I fuck with it. It's really good. The highlight of the song is probably the instrumental, mainly the keyboards. They were bumping. The instrument lyrics. I meant to say lyrics. The lyrics are pretty interesting too. I'm not going to include any of the Gorillaz lore into my rating.
Why?
But it's very interesting though.
Oh. Shit.
Yeah,
I should look up on that.
it's weird, but it's neat. But in total, I'm feeling a 9.
All right. That's high ratings from everyone. There we go. Moving on. I don't know if it's going to get much better than that, though. We have Every Planet We Reach Is Dead. That is a ridiculous sound. What the hell is that?
That.
That's probably a wah pedal.
Yeah, that's the wah pedal with a whole lot of gain.
Wow.
Smiling like I lost my way. So no love sends when I fantasy me down. How are we going to work this out?
Oh, man. Enjoying that.
I don't know what. I don't know why. I don't know why that happened.
That instrument. Shut up, 40-year-old man child.
I'm actually window licker. You a window licker.
That's window liquor to you.
Yeah.
That's gonna be deep lore if we ever get big right there.
Picture I'm a dreamer, I'll take you deeper. down to the sleepy glow.
Why did we change what we were doing?
Time is low.
It's cool.
Don't you know? What are we going to do?
Get a case on your phone.
I have a case.
Oh,
It's just on the charger. Right here, buddy.
why is it off?
Because it can't sit on a charger with a case on it. Oh my. This is doing
Your
things
hair
like-
looked
and-
so
Dirty.
You looked so emo when you did that. That was embarrassing.
What?
He was listening to the Black Parade.
Yeah, that's what I was like.
This is doing things to me internally. I didn't know it could happen.
No! The autistic velociraptor.
Why would you say that? Why would you say that?
Because you were just looking like one doing that.
It's good shit. Oh my god, that piano keyboard combo is so fucking good. It's such a jazz blues house feel to it.
What is Blues House?
Like one of those like places that would just be like a nightclub where you just go in here, a guy going.
Is it a blues house?
Are you talking about the fucking food place House of Blues? What are you talking about?
I mean,
I don't-
they're probably named
why
them
are they
sometimes, but
playing a saxophone in a blues house? I don't understand.
anyway, point is that was
Jazz club?
fantastic. Sure, jazz club. Anyway, that was fantastic. But I'll let you guys go first. Every planet we reach is dead. Noah,
Oh, it's pretty cool.
fuck you.
What? What did I do?
I don't know. You give it a compliment. I guess I'm gonna
You
hate
must
it.
really hate the song,
Yeah,
yeah.
I fucking hates this song. You give it a compliment. He told you to go fuck yourself.
A little long-winded, I
Oh
think.
my god.
Perhaps.
Yeah. Kind of loses me at some parts. I don't hate it. I'm not fucking in love with it either. I'm feeling a 7.5.
7.5. That's a bad rating. Cole.
I think it's a good song. I enjoy it. Very continuing the sort of psychedelic stuff that was going on in like O Green World. Getting a little more alt rocky. I wish there was maybe a little bit more lyricism going on. It might be a little bit long, but it's still good, catchy, weird, creative, fun Gorillaz song with some dark as hell lyrics. Yeah, feeling an 8.
Fair enough. At least you went higher than that autist. All right.
Don't give it a fucking 10, dude. It's not Feel Good Inc.
I was gonna say this song is fucking amazing. I love it. I think it is incredible, and The only thing pulling it down was, I guess, it was a little long. That's a 9.5. I love that just swinging jazz tune it had
Oh
the
my-
whole time.
What?
I fuck with it so hard.
Where's
I
the
don't know if
jazz?
any-
Is
I
the
don't know if
jazz
any
getting
part
over
of
with
that
us?
was
But
jazz.
jazz.
I don't know if part of that was jazz.
It's the
It's just a melody.
but it's swing. It's just going. It's hitting
Good
back.
to say
and
it's got a
forth. It
nice
might not
swinging
have
groove.
the instrumentals that are typically in a jazz song, but it sounds like a jazz.
I mean, piano
song.
is almost always in jazz, but I don't really know if any part of that was jazz related. It could be. I don't know. That's never really crossed my mind before.
No, it hit hard for me. I was just like, oh, I would hear this. This is like a techno jazz blues house. It's fantastic.
Stop
What the
saying
fuck did you
blues house.
say?
I'm saying blues house.
What the fuck?
Not a thing.
Techno jazz blues house.
Not a thing. Blues house is not a thing.
You've heard the song, right, Ryan?
I have
It's my baby boy. My baby boy right here.
Oh, good lord.
Old hit sound dumb, hold it now, crown 'em. Where you found them at, got 'em round town, could have drowned in it, would have floated, blow.
I do not like this guy's voice.
Hip shooter, draw for the poor, free coffee at the banks, hit through the straw, none more for me, thanks. That blanks the roar, that dank sure stank lit, sank past the pit for more hardcore prank spit, crank it on blast, roll past Front Street, blew the whole spot like some old ass with skunk meat. These kids is too fast, juiced off a junk tree, who could get looser off a crunk or a funk beat?
Mm. Oh.
That part I love.
Can you dig it like a spigot?
Can you
Go-
dig it like a spigot?
Can I kick it?
You dig it like a spigot. Like a kick it. Like can I kick it wicked?
Of a poet flowing, group of pen and I'm in. Cold hymen, dope a rhyming, more worth the pen. The whole diamond acquired off the black market. A wire tapping couldn't target a jar spit. The rapid
Oh,
fire
he's
spark
enjoying
lit.
himself currently.
A rapper bug zapper, and it don't
A
matter
rapper
after
bug
if there's a
zapper.
thug or dapper. Plug your trap or it's maximum exposure. The beast got family members asking him for closure. Send them a gun and tell them clean it. Then go get the nun who said her son didn't mean it. She wore a filled-in thong of Billabong and said, nah, for real, I'm a gorilla, I'm a gorilla, John.
Where did he go? Why you wanted to be where you know November has come when it's gone away. Something started today. Where did he go? Why you wanted to be where you know November has come when it's gone away. When it's
Can you dig it like a spigot? All right. November has come. Cole, go for it.
Oh, that song fucks so hard.
Right?
That song fucks so hard. This got my baby boy, Mr. MF Doom, on it, dropping some of my favorite verses that he's ever dropped before. Absolute fire, so much fucking fun. I love everything about his verse, and then Damon contributes what I think is a great chorus to it. Super creative production, super fun vibe to it. One of the most fun songs on this album, honestly. Probably either my second or third favorite song on this album. Feeling 9.5.
Wow. 9.5. Noah.
Cool.
Mhm.
You know, it's not really cool to take people's ideas.
It's not really cool to say literally everything else.
Yeah. Yeah, this is one
No,
of the
it's
best
like,
songs
so
on
I'm
the
gonna
album.
times two that. And
I give
just-
that times two that. That is a 9.5 out of 10.
All right, damn.
I wish it was longer.
Right. Must be got another
So I like
verse
his
on
second verse a lot more than his first verse. Second verse has some absolute banger lines on it for sure, and he was flowing like fantastically well. Really cool
A rap
instrumental.
about stuff.
Not a whole lot else to the song. Decent hook. I'll give it an 8.5. Enjoyable. I'm not as big an MF Doom fan as these two are, as you can tell.
Fucking genius.
Okay. All right. Up next, All Alone. Was that cool?
Hmm?
Hmm? Oh.
All the lights.
Oh.
With the all the lights beat.
Oh my god, it is all light speed.
Don't bite your bottom lip and then start headbanging.
I was trying
You
to
look
hear
like you're
it.
in a death metal
This is how
concert.
You're gonna fuck this song.
That's how I listen deeper.
This didn't fly like yonder in. Skid on my tube light, skid on my boot light, fly my suit light. Where's the waitress? Can't take this, really can't fish this. These years and all these graces. It's my mistake, I made it. Shade up to the moon, now make it. Bounce, wiggle, shake it, all them pains out. Camel cool cutthroats, bound to blow the brain out. Cut to the brain, this ain't no game. I show no shame. I birth this pain. I twist the cane, I twist the cane. I push the flames, plain as day. Known to what these sayers say, known to what these doers do. It's you and who and you know where. We's about to take it there. We's about to make it clear. We happy on we lonesome. The lone jump, the beat hot, the start to finish. 10 spoons of spinach, the soul and the spinach, the cup that runneth over. We turn up the ogre.
This hook hit fire.
Why is this fire? This is money.
The burning.
You're a deaf person's nightmare. Fire.
Hitting money. What is happening?
That's Proto Lord.
Proto Lord. What the fuck? What?
Nothing. There's something about the song.
You relate to it pretty hard, Noah. That is one of the weirdest reverb sounds I've ever heard.
I love when he imitates sounds.
Thank you. Oh, yeah! Way to finish. That guitar chord at the end was...
No. I think he's sliding.
What is
actually.
this? What are you doing?
It's
What are you doing?
juicy. No, I want to bite it. Yeah. All right.
Why does this mean-
All
I don't
right.
understand anything you do.
All right.
ever.
That. What?
Nothing you do makes any sense to me.
That was all alone.
Juicy.
That's like me holding an apple. And...
I'm sorry I encourage you to continue talking, but
It's
it's
on
my
a s-
mistake.
you know. All right.
Oh my lord.
Oh, Noah.
Not huge about the hook.
Fuck you, you dumb white trash.
Wow.
It's between the first All Alone. As the guy that sounds like he's so scared he's gonna shit himself. And then you have Alvin the Chipmunk. You got the rap verses, which I'm not.
La, la, la.
It's not the best rap verses on the album. It's probably the third best verses out of any artist we had so far, with MF Doom on top and Booty Brown second. Instrumental's the best part of the song, in my opinion. It goes rather hard. I'm feeling a 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am going to say I actually love the hook on this song. I think it fucking hits. I do agree about the verses though. Don't think they're that great. Not a whole lot of love for the rest of the song, but I did enjoy that hook quite a lot. So despite it all, Noah, we agree. 7. Cole.
Well, I think this is one of the more slightly underrated songs on this album. I think this is a pretty damn good song. That's what I do say so myself. My favorite part of the song, honestly, is when Mrs. Martina comes in with her one verse, because it honestly is one of my favorite lyrics on the whole album when she says, "When the morning comes, it doesn't seem to say an awful lot to me." I don't know why. That's just a cool ass lyric. But yeah, I think she's a great fucking singer, and I think she absolutely has a great verse on here. I think the rap verse is pretty damn good, and
I
I
don't know
think
about that.
and I think the rest of the song is very solid as well. I'm feeling it 8.5.
Wow. Really high, especially for that rap verse, which is definitely the worst on the album so far.
Well, I mean, yeah, but like that's some. He's kind of screwed.
All right, next song, White Light. Is the last song, or we? No, we got
No, there's like 2 more after this
Wait,
one.
it's a long album.
There's 4 more after this one.
Okay.
This is the whole song. I know.
Oh, if you're.
I've mocked to this.
Oh, fuck off.
What the fuck? It's still the same song. Yeah, okay. This is kind of majestic. I just don't. Oh. 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 Okay. It's him. He literally went. I've
There's a fucking mosquito in my ear.
I've heard enough. Okay. Gonna make this one really quick. I don't know about you guys, but it's getting a 2 from me. It's very
Wow.
bad. I do not enjoy this, not even slightly. His voice is awful. He sounds like he's breathing into the mic. I hear every 4 seconds. I hear the worst whisper breath vocals I've ever heard. One of the worst whisper breath vocals I've ever heard. And the fact that he's basically on the left hemisphere, but not fully on the left side, and won't go to the middle, is also awful. So, yeah, fuck this song. Never should have been made. Cool.
I just want to tell you that hemispheres don't go left and right; they go up and down.
I don't care. It's on the left side, but it's not fully left. It's like there.
Then say left channel, not hemisphere.
Hemisphere came in my brain first, so
But man, it's inaccurate.
Cole.
It's false use of that word.
I can't help but kind of like this song.
Oh my fucking god.
Knew you'd say that.
The groove on this song is so fun. Yeah, the lyrics are stupid.
What groove?
The instrumental groove? I don't know what you mean. What
Yeah.
groove? The drum and bass. That's
It's
the groove.
completely shouted out. Any groove or instrumental is completely shouted out by the fact I got the whole song.
That was
I'm not
horrible.
sure why
Yeah,
you
that's
did
what I
that.
heard.
Couldn't
No, that
really
was
even-
not.
No one even really heard you.
There was
I
an
don't know why
initial
you did that.
explosion and then silence.
And then nothing. No one even
Oh,
heard you do
God.
anything.
I don't want to hear a
Um,
guy breathe into my ear.
I don't really like his vocal performance. I'll give you that. But I mean, the vocal melody is kind of catchy, and it has a pretty
No.
solid groove to it. The drum and bass does pretty well. The orchestral little bridge is
That's cool.
it's
It's
kind of
pretty.
cool.
Only
then
redeeming factor about this song.
The outro of the song, which we didn't get to hear, is also pretty cool. Yeah, I'll give this like a 7.5.
Oh my god. The reason this is not a 0 is because of that orchestral middle part. Literally.
It's really not that bad.
It's
This is
really
a-
that
This
bad.
is a decent song.
Noah. No,
I
you're
don't
dick
love
riding
it.
right now, Cole.
I don't hate it. The guitar tones are they're getting real electric fly swattery on me. It's buzzing in my ear. Kind of grooves up.
my God.
There's a bit of a groove happening. Yeah, the vocal performance is uncomfortable.
Really?
The little middle sections, it's party. I'm feeling a 5.5.
Overrate the hell I'm back. Whatever. All right. Next song, Dare.
Oh, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it.
It puts me 10 seconds ahead every time. I don't know why.
Yeah, it does that on jams for people.
You missed it. You didn't do it on the drop, Cole. What the fuck? You saw stuff.
Sorry. I didn't get the drop. I started at 10 seconds into the song.
Oh, that's so lame.
It's Dare. That was a cool little pause right there. I like that.
Face is vibrating.
Oh my god. I have so much to say about this song.
Oh. Love that. Whew. All right, that was Dare. What?
The next song.
Yeah, it's a whack ass title. All right, Noah, you said you had a lot to say.
Oh yeah, this is my
Get
favorite.
to it.
This is my favorite instrumental on the entire album.
Understandable.
Just that vibrating bass really just
That
sent you
Gets
bass
me
hitting
dancing.
so hard.
This song is almost perfect. Almost. Cole, you might see where I'm getting here with it. There's a certain gentleman on this album. It sounds like they just pulled some random British man off the street. Said, "Hey, you want to do backing vocals?" You were there yourself.
Work it out, yeah.
It used to make the song almost unlistenable for me the first times I'd listen to it because it was just so fucking stupid. But now I vibe with it. The song is damn near perfect. I love it. 9.5.
Wow. All right. Cole.
I've never really had a problem with his voice before. Yeah, I never noticed him being like particularly annoying or anything. But yeah, one of the better dance pop songs of the mid 2000s, I suppose. Great groove, super catchy. Just another Gorillaz pop banger. Feeling a 9.
Wow. Wow. A lot of high ratings for this one. Not gonna take it down too far. I'm just gonna say that I pretty much agree the instrumental is really fire, obviously, on this album, or this album as a whole, that is true. But this song specifically, it is very fire, no doubt. I actually like the voice on this song. I don't know. Probably gonna have to disagree with you a bit on that one, Noah. I think the vocal on this song is actually pretty good. I don't think it blew my mind like it did yours, the whole song as a whole, but it's a fun song to bop to. It really is. Absolutely fun song to bop to. It's a nice little track to flow with and something you can always listen to and not ever be like, damn, skip or anything like that. But no, you can listen to this in any mood. So for that, I'll get an 8.5.
You know something funny about this song?
What's
What?
that?
The entire thing of the guy saying it's coming up, it's Dare.
It's there.
He was in the studio and they were just they had started recording, but he wanted some part of the instrument. I think he just wanted the instruments to be louder.
Yeah.
And so he was talking to the people in the recording, like
Did he just go,
doing the mixing and
"It's
engineering.
there"?
He's literally saying it's coming up, it's coming up, it's coming up, and then he's so British that it sounds like he's saying it's dare, but he actually just says it's there.
I could tell.
Duh.
And then Damon just loved it and just
No,
put
that's
it in the
fantastic,
song.
actually. Coming up. It's coming up. It's there. All right.
Duh.
Next song, Fire Coming Out of the Monkey's Head.
Once upon a time, at the foot of a great mountain,
Oh,
there
he's
was
telling
a
us a
town where
story.
people known as happy
That's really
folk
long.
lived. their very existence a mystery to the rest of the world, obscured as it was by great clouds.
Ah, Pink Floyd
Here
reference.
they played out their peaceful lives, innocent of the litany of excess and violence that was growing in the world below. To live in harmony with the spirit of the mountain called Monkey was enough. And one day, strange folk arrived in the town. They came in camouflage, hidden behind dark glasses, but no one noticed them. They only saw shadows. You see, without the trick of the eyes, the happy folk were blind.
Falling out of airplanes and
Ooh.
hiding out in holes.
I like Bob
Waiting for
Dylan.
the sunset to come, people going home. Jump there from behind them and shoot them in the head. Now everybody dancing the dance of the dead, the dance of the dead, the dance of the dead.
That is a wild tune.
In time, the strange folk found their way into the higher reaches of the mountain, and it was there that they found the caves of unimaginable sincerity and beauty. By chance, they stumbled upon the place where all good souls come to rest. The strange folk, they coveted the jewels in these caves above all things, and soon they began to mine the mountain, its rich scene, fueling the chaos of their own world. Meanwhile, down in the town, the happy folks slept restlessly, their dreams invaded by shadowy figures digging away at their souls. Every day, people would wake and stare at the mountain. Why was it bringing darkness into their lives? And as the strange folk climbed deeper and deeper into the mountain, holes began to appear, bringing with them a cold and bitter wind that chilled the very soul of the monkey. For the first time, the happy folk felt fearful, for they knew that soon the monkey would stir from its deep sleep. Then there came a sound, distant first, that grew into cacophony, so immense that it could be heard far away in space. There were no screams. There was no time. The mountain called Monkey had spoken. There was only fire. And then, nothing.
Oh, a little town in the USA, time has come to see. There's nothing you believe wrong. But where were you when it all came down on me? Did you call me home?
Okay.
Okay.
Fire coming out of the monkey's head. There we go. No, you seem to want to say something. Yep. All right, go
I
for
do.
it.
First off, I'm very curious how you guys feel about this one.
Okay.
I personally like the spoken word. I like the story it tells. I think it's very interesting. And then the instrumentals throughout the song I think are really cool. Very fitting. And then Damon's parts sounded purty as always. I'm feeling an 8.5.
Woo! All right.
Yeah, I know.
I actually agree for the most part. I do like the spoken word. I do like the story. I do like the instrumental. It's very rare for a spoken word song to actually be good. Very rare. And very rare to have an instrumental that works with the spoken word. So this is a double hit for me. Yeah, it's an 8. I enjoy it. Cole.
I don't know if I like it quite as much as you guys do. I don't dislike the spoken word. It's just not my. It's not really my thing in music, but I think it's done about as well as it could be done here.
I don't like spoken word usually either. This one just seems different for some reason.
I maybe wish Damon's parts were a little bit longer, maybe a bit more fleshed out, maybe a little more interesting. But yeah, I still like this song. I think it's good. I'm feeling a 7.5.
Oof. All right. High ratings for a spoken word song. Like it. All right. Next song, Don't Get Lost in Heaven.
Gonna bust.
Put me in a cab to suburbia. I just took a line, but I wasn't with you. There was more of it there when I got back home. But you left me. You don't know my soul. You're a hobo. Yeah, you're a hobo.
Wow. It's a little rude.
Hmm.
Short and sweet. Oh, what an outro. That was a nice fade. Okay. Don't get lost in heaven, because apparently you'll make a big mistake. Cole, getting started with you. We'll start with you.
I mean, instrumentally speaking, that's a very pretty song. Lyrically, not at all. I actually think it's pretty funny how, heavenly and pretty the instrumental is, and then one of the first lines of the song is "There was crack on the corner
Yeah.
and someone dead."
Yeah,
That's
that
awesome.
was a very interesting duality right there.
He got a little Beach Boysy head soundsy with the instrumental here.
Kinda did.
Yeah, I liked it. I like the choir. Very very nice, pretty song with some really really fucked up lyrics. Feeling a 8.
Feeling an 8. Wow. All right. I'm gonna say I really enjoyed how peaceful and tranquil this song felt. It was very beautifully sung by the lady, I assume, or a really weird pitch for that guy. Cole kind of said pretty much everything I was gonna say, although I don't really understand the lyrics whatsoever. Although it's clearly referencing the previous song. I will say that it doesn't really make sense to have this as a second song. I guess I don't know. It didn't really hit the same there. I'll give it a 7.5. Noah.
Yeah. I was feeling everything Cole said, but I was feeling it a little harder. This is beautiful. I'm feeling a 9.
Wow. Okay. No.
Wow.
Wow. Hi. All right. I believe we have one more song. I think it's the title track, correct?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Here we go. Demon Dayz.
I'm feeling it.
He's feeling it. Tack gun. Wow. This sounds nothing like the rest of the album. This is such a weird contrasting tone right here. Okay, and now we get weirder. Oh. Oh, that kind of hits.
Oh!
Sing it, sisters. These black women are killing it.
Ooh. And there we have it. That is Demon Dayz by Gorillaz. What an interesting way to end the track. All right. Demon Dayz. Noah, what'd you think of that song?
My. Ain't that pretty? I feel like
Was.
the last three songs are very intertwined in theme and sound a little bit. Specifically the last two.
Will agree.
Very pretty. Them sisters was killing it.
They was.
Yeah. The instrumental was great too. I'm feeling 9.
9. Cole.
Yeah, I agree with pretty much everything he said. I don't know if I give it quite a 9. Could have been a little more, a little more Damon presence on there, but still a very nice way to close out the album. Feeling a 8.
All right. I would agree. I would have liked to hear a bit more in the song rather than just them killing it. But they were killing it, so I give them props for that. The song was great. It sounded beautiful. A really nice way to end what was a very nice album. I'll join Cole. I'll give this an 8. Do wish there would have been a little bit more. All right. That is our initial rankings. Now, for those of you who are watching us live, you will see us do this. If you are watching us on anything else, actually, I don't think I'm going to include this in there. So never mind. Time to do...
Wait. I have an idea.
Yeah, what's up?
I have this idea for the shorts.
Hit me with it.
How about instead of including the whole ranking,
Yeah.
we just include our personal top 3s on the album?
That's fine. We can do that.
Okay.
All right. Fair enough. So, that's further ado. Throw this to the side real quick. Start recording. Do you guys all have your top 3s currently?
Yeah.
All right. Fair enough. And Cole, your top 3 and your final ranking of Demon Dayz.
My top 3 songs would be November Has Come, El Mañana, and Feel Good Inc. And I think that this is one of the best, alternative albums of the 2000s that it was made in. I mean, one of the best albums of the 2000s, really. One of the better alternative albums ever made, honestly. 'Cause, he does such a good job blending so many different genres and styles with all of these artists that he brings in. I don't think he wastes anybody's time or talent on this thing.
No.
It's super catchy, just eternal replay value. It's super fun. It's got great production. It's got great performances all around. Yeah, I think this is I'd probably call this album a masterpiece, and I'm feeling a 9.5 out of 10 on it.
Masterpiece. Okay, 9.5 out of 10. There it is. Big high praise from Cole. Is this your favorite Gorillaz album?
I don't know. It's either this or Plastic Beach. I don't know which one I like more.
Fair enough. All right, Noah.
All right, on this top 3, I am feeling November Has Come at number 3, Dare at number 2, number 1. What else could it be except for Feel Good Inc? What an album! Probably, in my opinion, probably their most consistent album. Plastic Beach is more peaks and valleys, I think. In total, for a rating of the album, I'm feeling a 10.
Wow. 9.5 from Cole and a 10 from Noah.
I wish the second half of the album was a little sturdier. Had a few more 9 out of 10 songs.
I was getting sturdy to the second half of that album.
The first half has got so many masterpieces, and the second half is really, really good. But I don't think it is. I don't really think you can fuck with the first half of this album.
All right, my top 3 of the Demon Dayz is number 3, Every Planet We Reach Is Dead. 2, El Mañana, and 1, same as you guys, Feel Good Inc. does take the cake here. It's just too catchy and too fun. You guys said a lot of what I was going to say about this album. However, I will say I still like Plastic Beach a tiny bit more. I think as an album as a whole, it's a little better, even though I think Demon Dayz has higher highs. Some of the lows on Demon Dayz is a little low, like White Light. For me, Dirty Harry and Oh Green World. And then but it stays consistently outside of those. It stays consistently a high, above 7, most of them above an 8. It's very pretty to listen to. It's a very beautiful album, and it's definitely now my second favorite Gorillaz album. I think I've heard 3 now, Cole. I don't know. Anyway, I think so. Anyway, final ranking, I'm going to give you Demon Dayz 8.5. Well done, sir. Very fun album, and overall quite enjoyable as an alt-pop, alt-rock album. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. For those who are watching on the live stream, we really appreciate it. Thank you guys for checking us out. For those who came by and listened along with us, hopefully you guys will enjoy some of our other reviews as well. Also, make sure to subscribe and click the bell to get notified when we go live, and follow us on Twitter and TikTok. There in our descriptions below. And I guess I'll take Twitch off of that because we don't ever stream to Twitch anymore. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Vote on our polls so you can see this was a fan requested vote, one winning out pretty handily. So vote our polls so